How is it going, guys? Yas here from Trading Vanguard. I am a technical trader who trades short squeeze, momentum, and volatile stocks. All of the information shown in this video is not financial advice and just my opinion. So, guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, I wanted to do something different. So rather than doing a ticker review, we'll be reviewing an asset, and this is going to be gold. So what's happening with gold, guys? Clearly, gold seems to be the most overhyped asset right about now. A few months ago it was Bitcoin. So, there's always, a quote unquote, the next best thing for you to put your money in. And, we just see the price just keep rising, etc., etc. So, guys, let's switch on my drawings. To be fair, guys, I don't really have much drawings for this, just because it is a bit hard to identify patterns. However, I will still give you guys my technical analysis and what I think is going to happen long term for gold. So, guys, first things first, I wanted to start off by saying, guys, the main purpose of my channel is really to try and educate people and help them to understand, the core essences of trading. So what I want people to understand, guys, price action in the market is not done by you, it's not done by me, nor is it done by your fellow retailers. Okay, when you guys see huge price action to the upside, to the downside, regardless, guys, it's always done by big institutions. Okay, so whenever you just looking at gold, for example, right now, we can see the headlines, gold is rising because everyone's buying it. Guys, that's simply not true, okay? This price action is controlled by the big boys, the big whales, the big institutions, okay? So, why has gold skyrocketed? Well, guys, to be fair, there really isn't any news to say why it's just gone up like this, What do I expect next, and what would I like to see, guys? So, of course, gold will always be a bullish long-term asset. There is no denying this. However, just like everything, guys, just like stocks, indices, there's always price levels for institutions to buy and sell. Remember one thing, guys. These big institutions, the banks, the hedge funds, guys, they're not holding. Okay, they're in the market for one reason and one reason alone, and that's to make money. Okay, to take money off the pockets of the likes of yourselves and myself, guys. Okay, not here to hold an asset and eventually hope and pray that it appreciates in value. No, guys, they are in the business to make money, which means buying and selling. Okay, so like I said, gold will always be bullish long term. However, in my opinion, guys, I will tell you where I think gold could potentially land. Okay. I believe the next significant price level for gold will be around $5,000, or in my opinion, just below that. Why do I say this? Guys, if we take a trip down memory lane, so if we go back in history, and this is what I want to show people, all right? Okay. So if we look at the last gold crash, okay? So back in 2011, let me zoom in just so it's a bit clearer for you guys. We can see that the last crash happened back in 2011, which hit a high of 1,921 USD. And guys, since then, we can see that it had a huge drop. If we go down to its all-time low, guys, of over 45%, so that's almost 50% of the value of gold had dropped. The reason why I said $5,000 guys previously is that is a significant psychological price level. Okay, so as a buyer, you're gonna think, okay, well, gold has broken through all of these price levels. I reckon it's gonna hit $5,000. And guys, if we look at the past, the price of gold crashed just before it hit what price level? just 2k, just before it hit 2k. And guys, what happened here? It took it dropped 45%, guys. That's almost 50%. And guys, we can see it started crashing in September 2011, and the next time it came back to this price level was July 2020. Guys, that's almost 10 years. 10 years for price to just recover to the price it hit in 2011. And guys, we can go back further, right? This time we really need to go back. So yeah, keep going, guys. The previous significant crash before the 2011 gold crash, guys, was in 79, or was it, or in 80. So 79, 80. Again, guys, same thing. You really couldn't make this up. We can see gold had hit a high of $873. And so again, giving people the impression that gold would hit what significant price level? 1,000, guys. And what do you know? It just absolutely wallops down, just absolutely crashes. And if I zoom out a bit, we can see here its all-time low would have been, well, not all-time low, but its low would have been in 2000. So yeah, $250. Jeez. So if I measure from its high to the lowest low, guys, 70% on an asset like gold. Okay. And then if we see when it recovered, let's have a look here. Jan 2008. So guys, could you imagine almost 30 years it took for the price of gold to recover? Almost 30 years. Now, in both occasions that I've just shown you guys, imagine you are an investor and you're hearing the hype. You would have absolutely bought in at these price levels thinking your money is going to continue to skyrocket. Not knowing, guys, that it's so easy for these institutions just to drop the price without any real hesitation. They've done it once, they've done it twice, and guys, it's taken its toll to recover. And guys, what's happening again? It's doing the same thing. Gold is absolutely ripping right now. And guys, I really do believe gold could hit just below $5,000 in my opinion, if we look at what history tells us. Yeah, guys. And then after that, where do I suspect it could drop? Guys, without a shadow of a doubt, I have no issues believing that gold could drop from $5,000 back to 2,000 or just below it, because guys, the next support I can see is probably waiting around here. So 2,000, between 1,800 to around 2,000, 2,100, guys. I know a lot of you might be thinking that's not possible. How could it happen? You don't know what you're talking about, guys. They've done it in the past and they can easily do it again. All right. It's not normal, guys, for an asset like gold to climb, since 2022, almost 200%. Let's see how much it's grown just in the last year, guys. If we go back to December, guys, gold has climbed 74%. That is absolutely not healthy at all. We know in the past that, gold climbs, around 5% a year. The S&P, the highest performing index, will do about 8 to 10%. And you really mean to tell me that you think climbing 74% in a year is healthy? Guys, that is not a healthy rate of climb. And for me, this is extremely bearish. I would never buy gold at these price levels. Yeah, guys, if you are in gold or if you are thinking of buying gold, please stay safe. Of course, like I say, everything is not financial advice, but really think about the price levels you would want to buy in and sell in. You must have a trading strategy for this, guys. So that's my take on gold, guys. Please let me know what you think. Do you think it is a buy? Do you think it's still got higher to climb? Yeah, please let me know what you think. Or if you guys have any ticker suggestions, or would you like a stock analyzed, please drop it in the comments below. If you guys find this information useful, please drop me a like. And if you are a similar trader to myself, please consider subscribing, as I'll be posting more videos, and it really helps me to grow as a small content creator. Once again, guys, I want to end off by saying this information is not financial advice. Trading can be extremely risky, and you should always have a trading strategy to stay safe. Thank you for watching, guys, and take care. I'll see you in the next video. Stay safe. Bye bye.